I am Batman. I mean, Average Sniper.
What's up, guys? Average Sniper here, and welcome to another PUBG video. Today, I am playing PUBG Xbox with some of my friends, and we had a pretty crazy match. I mean, it wasn't anything super special, but I felt like I could kind of make a story out of it and upload it for you guys. So, unfortunately, no new updates or news about PUBG Xbox, PC, or PS4 that I found interesting enough to post. So I'm just going to make a video and kind of tell you guys what was going through our heads as we were playing it. Sometimes I find that's actually a little better than having the actual voices in the game, but to each their own. So we decided to play a custom match, and yesterday was my first day ever playing custom matches. And the reason we did it is because we had so many people in the party. Everybody wanted to play PUBG, but of course you could only have 4 people on a squad. So we were like, hey, my friend Mercenary down there was like, let's do custom games and we can have like a 5 or 6 man squad. So we ended up doing a 6-man squad, which was pretty epic. And we landed at the school. This rude guy tried to shoot me while I was loading a gun. Then he went around the corner and disappeared, never to be seen again. I don't think we ever saw this guy again. He went around the corner, went out the door, or wherever he went, and climbed through the ceiling, or turned into a ghost. I don't know, but he was gone. He was gone. He was out of there. So we landed at the school. There was only a couple people that landed there with us. My teammates killed one of them, then the other guy that you just saw ghosted away somehow. And then we decided to move on. So I went out here and got the Jeep. But we soon found out that you can't fit 6 people in the Jeep. I actually think you used to be able to do this when it was in early access on PC, so I thought you could, but then I realized that you couldn't. So I was like, alright, we can only fit a 4 people in the Jeep, and the rest of you guys are going to have to find your own ride. So we got the Jeep loaded up, and we moved on to the next compound. But while we were moving there, we heard some gunshots, so we stopped and decided to find a little bit more loot before we started fighting. There were actually some people shooting at us as we drove over here, but we got here to discover, oh my god, this place is already looted. That sucks. Then one of my teammates that wasn't in the car was like, yo, there's a guy flanking you guys out by the road. Holy crap. So I ran out to the road, but my teammates were still busy trying to loot what's already been looted. So I yelled at them and I was like, dude, get over here. Somebody's trying to flank us. It could be a whole team. So I was checking the wall, and I was like, where is this guy? And this happened right here. He just appeared out of nowhere. I mean, maybe this was the ghost from the school. I didn't get the kill on him, but I helped. So I went in here and stole all the loot. No, I'm kidding. Me and my teammate that shot the guy split it up. I always take all the loot as quick as possible, and then try and split it up with my teammates. I don't ever try to hide how much loot I have. I always give away. I mean, I do hoard 5.56. I do hoard 5.56 ammo, that's for sure. But I do try to give away as much loot as I can if my teammates need it. So we took off again. Now we have like 3 cars. But we forgot Remy. So we had to turn around and get poor old Remy as he was running through the field here. And we continued on our journey. Now I did hear a gunshot. I actually asked Remy in the game. I was like, do you shoot your gun? Because I thought I heard a gunshot out here. Does this ever happen to you guys where you like think you hear a gunshot or something, and then you go towards it and you just find some random guy out here? He like made a horrible mistake shooting at you. He like took a shot at your whole squad and was just out here by himself. But watch this part. This part's kind of funny. I mean, not too funny, but it's funny enough. So I loot the guy. I just grab some things that I need, and then I'm like, all right, let me get back to the Jeep. Here comes the rest of my squad rolling up in the buggy to absolutely vulture that dead guy and take everything they get. Look at these guys. They're like vultures. They're like, oh, what do you got over here? 7.62, 5.56, first aids, band-aids. Oh, give me a band-aid. Oh, give me that energy gel. Oh, there's a 5.56 round. Let me take that. I was like, guys, let's go. This poor guy. You just let him rest in peace. Just stop assaulting his grave here. So we get further on into the game. There's like 37 people left, and we decided to stop here because it's a pretty central location to the zone. And as soon as we get here, we hear gunshots, and there's people riding around on motorcycles and jeeps. This guy's trying to get away. I tried to shoot him. I think I got like 1 hit on him there, but he did end up getting away. So yeah, this place is one of the best places on Erangel to defend from if you're playing squads. You can have like 2 of your team members on one side of the street, 2 on the other side of the street, and pretty much kill anybody that tries to come your way. So this is the place that we guessed would be the place, you know, where it ended. Right next to the school, actually. This Dacia pulled up, or Dacia, whatever you want to call it. I just like to call it Dacia. This Dacia pulled up, and I got shot right in the face by an M24. And I'm pretty sure it was from that guy that was right in front of me shooting. He was a good shot, even though I was putting hits on him. Unless it came from somewhere else. I'm still not 100% sure about that. I'll have to check the kill feed. But then my awesome teammate Remy came and revived me, so even though I lost my helmet, I ended up being just fine. Now we're getting closer to the end game. There's 18 people left. We're still holding down this compound. We know there's people in the other compounds around the area, so we're just kind of playing it safe, just shooting at anybody that gets too close, letting them know this is our spot. If you want to come in here, you better be ready for a fight. Better be ready for a fight. This roof is a pretty dangerous place to be, but it's actually one of my favorite places to be because you can just see so much of what's going on. This guy, all my teammates were yelling at me. They're like, that Jeep, it's like a one-shot kill. I shot 2 bullets, but the first bullet blew it up. That was so awesome. And then I saw these guys just running around the top of the hill, like without a care in the world. Like, hey, let's just run up the top of the hill where everybody can see us, guys. Nothing bad can actually happen here. Wrong. And so I'm using the Mini 14 there with a 3x scope, which I actually found in the warehouse here. And the 3x scope is actually one of my favorite scopes for the Mini. I don't know why. It just seems to work great. The Mini doesn't have much recoil on console, and maybe that's why. But anyway, some guy snuck in over here and was trying to shoot my buddy Merc, so put him down. And then I look over here, and we got some more people just running through it. How awesome is this? How often do you guys wish people would just make trips through open fields? And this is Xbox. This isn't PlayStation 4. This is a place where people have been playing the game for over a year now, or pretty much right on a year, just running through the open field. But I guess they thought that was better than running straight into our whole 6-man squad here, because see, we're all still alive. We're all still alive, having fun and getting kills, man. This was crazy. I actually had a lot more fun than I thought. I thought, oh, 6-man squads, this is going to be pretty sweaty, man. Everybody's going to... But no, most of these guys were like split up and not using any teamwork or doing anything like that. This guy got himself stuck. Look at this. I was trying to tell my teammates where he was. I'm like, right on the edge of the blue, right behind the wall. I'm going to throw a Molotov where he is. As soon as I get ready to throw the Molotov, somebody's shooting me in the back from up the hill. That's why this roof, I said earlier, this roof is a dangerous place. And that's why it's a dangerous place, because people up the hill, unless you're prone down on the edge of the roof, you know, they can see you. This guy's still back there. I'm like real nervous about him. I'm like, is anybody going to kill this guy? I mean, come on. And then everybody started throwing grenades at him, and I finally got everybody to realize where he was, but nobody could get the perfect grenade in there to kill him. So this guy's basically just living on borrowed time, because as soon as this blue zone moves, this guy is going to have to run straight into us. So I changed my attention back to the hill here just for a minute, just to see if anybody was up there, because I'm fairly certain the rest of the people in the match, see, there's 6 of us and 5 enemies left, and 1 of them is behind there. So the remaining 4 enemies, they have to be somewhere up on that hill, because they're not here with us. But then my buddy Merc he got tired of that guy being behind the wall, lost his patience, ran over there, tried to kill him, but the guy got the best of him because he simply had a better position. So I decided it was time to do the hero thing, pull out the good old AK-47, hop down these walls like a bunny, and go revive Merc. But as soon as I start to do that, this guy runs out, he loses his nerve, and gets mowed down. He was the last man of his squad. So now we have 9 people in the match total, 6 of us, so we know that we have 3 enemies left. I think my math might have been a little wrong on the last one. Don't listen to my math. I always get it wrong. I always forget how the square root of pi and how to divide by 2.3 to find out how many people are left in the match. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We'll move on from that. We'll move on from that. So yeah, we know the rest of the guys are up the hill. They're shooting at us, and we're like, all right, let's do this. Unfortunately, Merc, the guy I just revived, couldn't make it out of the blue. The blue is very strong this far into the match. See how much it chunks me just when I was in it for a split second. The blue ultimately gets him. Then Remy also gets taken out by the blue. Not sure what he was doing. And then Checkered gets shot in the face, so my teammates are going down like left and right. I'm like, oh god, let's just revive. These guys probably aren't going to rush us. If these guys were smart, they probably would have rushed us, but only one of them tried. And good old Backwood Bandit over here, or Backdoor Bandit as we like to call him, fended that guy off, and then he gave me the perfect opportunity to take him out. up on the hill. Then we see another guy behind the tree up here. I called him out to my teammates. I decided to take that guy out so he can't get revived. And now there's only, I believe there's only 2 enemies left, if my math is correct. 5 of us and 2 of them. So Lord Go-Ring runs in up there on the right side of the screen and gets down. I'm like, dude, why did you rush them? You don't have to rush them. Backwood Bandit takes out 1 more. Then I thought I saw somebody on this tree, but I think it was just a dead guy. But while I'm shooting at the dead guy, Checkered snipes the other guy for the final kill, and we end up winning the match. Custom matches was pretty fun, guys. If you haven't tried it yet and you have enough friends to play like a 6-man squad, I would recommend it. I would not recommend playing with randoms on a squad, though, because you have to have serious teamwork if you're going up against other teams that also have 6 or more people on it. It's crazy. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Just a little laid-back, fun video I decided to make. PUBG Xbox. I will see you guys on the next video or the next live stream. Hit the like button and subscribe if you enjoyed it. Later, everybody.